And it is van tour time. Where to start? I guess on the inside. So you might say, but this is a perfectly good camper van, Anna. Why would you tear it apart? And so I'm going to go through why and what I'm planning on doing, because it is pretty cool. And according to my uncle, everything worked before it didn't. And what I mean by that is the electrical has not worked since I have gotten the van. I've tried everything. And although I'm not an electrician, I really couldn't figure it out. But I followed, the old interweb and everything they said. So for starters, other than the electrical not working, this bed is too short. And there's this thing here. And for the longest time, I couldn't figure this out. But then I saw a picture of another van that had a TV there. So I finally know what that's for. One of the other reasons I'm tearing it apart is there is water damage and quite a smell in here that, again, I've tried to wash and clean everything and I couldn't get it out. Ugh. But the plan is to reuse as much of it as I can. That suits my camping style. So there's a cute little cooktop. There we go. There. And a fridge. Three-way fridge. So that's pretty cool that it can run off propane. There's a little propane heater that I will probably keep, and the fan. And when I say keep, this is all going to come out because I'm going to re-insulate the whole thing and redo all the electrical. This is one of the things I'm taking out. I have zero desire to deal with raw sewage and chemicals, so I will be taking out this whole line of cabinets so that you can see out the window that is here. And then so this will be a lower little cabinet with a cute little wood stove on it. And then this will have like a little drawer that pulls out with a composting toilet. And this will all be open, and then basically bed to go this direction. And then that AC unit that is right above me here will be removed because I am never going to plug in somewhere that I will need that. And hopefully put a skylight there. I am straight up concerned about it because I have no idea how I'm going to do the finishing touches, like, when they trim out this kind of stuff. But I feel confident from the van builds I've watched that I'll find a way. Microwave obviously is going to go. Never will use that camping. I'm going to make my own laminated wood and then epoxied countertop because this plastic one is chipping, and I just think that would be a fun artistic project to add to it. And the other reason I've chosen is the floor's got some squishy spots, so I don't know what's going on under there. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Not sure if I'm going to keep this third chair or not, or turn that into more cabinets. These two chairs swivel like those captain kind of chairs, and so we'll put one of those swivelly tables that comes out so we have a place to eat. The plan in the back. So as it stands, there's not very much storage in this area, so the plan will be to raise the bed a little bit, and then because we don't have much room with the windows, and then reorientate the bed so we have some more room, and then figure out a way of removing this and closing it back up with a skylight. If you guys have any ideas or advice, I'll take them. So because I'm a super hippie, the plan will be to save a lot of the hardware and maybe reuse it, and then maybe reuse these oak panels to build some new cabinets, but get rid of all of this extremely heavy stuff. I went to the weigh scale yesterday. I'll show you a clip of that. So the local mill has been so kind to allow me to weigh the van because I'm curious what I'm starting at and what it'll be when I finish. Am I going to weigh more? Am I going to weigh less? I'm doing this right. This looks kind of sketchy. So my starting weight is 3,570 pounds, I think it's in pounds. I'm gonna have to double check that. But that's with a full tank of gas, and I'm realizing that my gas gauge maybe doesn't work because I filled it up over 100 kilometers ago and it hasn't budged. So I'll have to look into that as well. But that's my dry weight. No water in the tanks, full tank of gas, and that's where we're starting. Yay!